Hi everyone, welcome back to Captain Aviation. Welcome to another video here on the channel on the UK PPL CAA exams, theoretical exams. Hopefully you liked the previous videos. The last video that we did was the principles of flight. If you did do that one, hopefully it went well and you're ready for the next one, as you can see from the title, which for me was aircraft general knowledge for the theory exams. Guys, if you're new, welcome to the channel. Please remember to subscribe down below click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the other next videos that are upcoming. So today we're going to go through, as the other videos before, we're going to go through some of the key aspects of doing an exam, and hopefully it can help you to get towards your exam. So this one was the aircraft general knowledge, which does come with which is the same book that has 3 exams, which is the principles of flight and the flight performance and planning, and the aircraft general knowledge. So it's 3 exams in one book, which is the yellow one on boys, and I'll put the link in the description down below as well as the CAA website if you're interested. So guys, we do have a couple of, let's say, processes that you have to go through when studying. Some people have different ways of studying. I do use Easy PPL, which is also in the description down below, which is very useful. It's connected to my flight school. If it's not, no problem, there's no worries. I do use only the text and exam, and I go through them. I go through first. Sorry, I can't speak today. I go through the first few questions. If I do notice I fail them, I read the book again. So the first thing I do is just read the book. I read the Pooley's book for the first time, and then I go for the questions. I do go for the progress tests as well. Usually some exams there are like 10, some exams are just 2 or 3. Depends, and the questions on the progress tests are always the same. They change the order, which is no problem, but they're always the same. So first progress test, it's always going to be the same questions, which is not the case with the real exam on not the real exam, but the exam that's down below when you scroll the page on the test and exam access, which is £10.99 at the moment that I'm recording the video. Might go up, I'm not sure, and that's on Easy PPL ground school, so the link will be down below as well. So what I did, as I told you before, I just simply read the book, and then I went for the exam questions. If you do go for the exam questions after 10 after 10 exams that you do, whether you fail, I'm not sure if it's whether you pass or you fail. Usually I failed the first 5, 6, then I get a pass. And I work for a pass rate, an average pass rate of 100 or 95, 90, high 90s. That's what they recommend as well for each exam. And I recommend what I did was a total pass rate of the exam of that topic was 70%. So for example, if you did 20 tries, or 35 tries, and you failed 10 of them, then the pass rate would be 25 out of 35, whatever it is. Okay, so because you failed the first 10. So that's what I'll be aiming for, to get good grades, or at least to pass the grade exam. So hopefully that's a key thing that can help you as well. Maybe you guys, so I know some people that go by presentations on Easy PPL get the full pack for £13.99. So some people do that. I don't do it, obviously, because it costs less. But I just, from the first time that I did my air law exam, I found myself well. And also with the book, you guys, you can use Easy PPL as a reference, but you can also go down to the book. If you want more detail, if you want to know more detail, especially when you do your Easy PPL questions, your exams, and you go through the questions, at the end, they give you for each question, they give you a further explanation, which for me is very, very useful, and they explain it very well. I think they go in steps, and they're very good. They have lots of knowledge that can help you get through to the next question and not fail the next exam, for example, on Easy PPL. I'm not talking about the real life exam that you'll be doing later with the CAA. So that was very useful. I did like it, and I think it's a good tip to go through the book, then go to Easy PPL, using the text test and exam practice, I think it's called, which is $10.99 on. I'll put the link anyway down below for the aircraft general knowledge. I did it, I think, 2 months. I'm not really sure when I did it. Probably 2 months ago, this exam. So I'm not really sure what topics are on it for a certain fact, but I can search it now. For example, you can go on you've got a syllabus on the here it is. You have a syllabus on the UK CAA website, and obviously which you can see a syllabus of everything you'll be tested on, or could be tested on. Not everything, but you could be tested on, and this is the aircraft general knowledge. So I'll go through the syllabus reference and the learning objectives. I'm just looking at my laptop here. So you have airframe and systems, electrics, power plant, and emergency equipment. Then you're going to go through the airframe, the wings, the systems, designs, load, stresses, maintenance. Okay, it's coming back now. Airframe, wings, tail surfaces, control surfaces. You're going to have your fuselage, okay, so your doors, your port, and your starboard. Then you're going to go through the flight designs and constructions, your hydraulics, landing gear, wheels, tires, brakes, different materials. And then they've got helicopter syllabus as well, which is on the same. Then you have secondary flight controls, okay, and then you have your anti-icing, so carb heat, for example, carburetor heat, fuel system, piston engines, turbine engine, electrics, general and definitions. And I'm going to tell you what I missed on this one as well, on my one, because I got 93% on my one. That means that I got on 35-minute exams and 16-minute questions, I had 15, should have been 15 out of 16. Let's check, 15 out of 16 marks. I think it shouldn't be 14. Yeah, that's correct. So it was 15 out of 16 marks that I got. Pass rate is 75% for all of the exams. So that's where you're going to aim for, which is 12 marks out of 16 if it's a 16 mark exam, or 9 out of 12 if it's for the shorter exams, for example, navigation or flight performance and planning. Then it goes through generation, so it goes through production, distribution, use, electric components, piston engines, general, fuel, carburetor, and, as we said before, injection system, air cooling, lubricant systems, designs, mixture, okay, so your mixture, whether it's rich or lean. And then you're going to go for performance, general handling, anything. You can I'll put the syllabus down below as I've always done for the other ones. So you can just see and what you'll be tested on, your weak spots, and go and just revise that. Because it might come up with the exam. For the Easy PPL, the exams, as you get on to the questions, they're going to be the same, and they're going to be the same. They're going to be similar to the exams. To the real exam, they just phrase it differently. Okay. And what I got messed up on the aircraft general knowledge, I did write it down, was 021.07, or should I say decimal, 01.01, which is, let me just search it up now, and it's 07. Okay, so I'm going to go, you can do that as well on your real exam. If you see that you messed up on something, you can go back. And I messed up on the piston engine section, system, components, design, operation, degraded modes of operation, indications, and warnings. So if you, for example, if you do get 100%, which like I didn't, then you can go back on your one and notice the errors and mistakes, and obviously refine your knowledge for the future, which is also necessary, especially if you're going commercial. Some exams, I'm not sure, they will be the same topics. So for ATPL, airline transport pilot license exams. Guys, that's it for the aircraft general. Hopefully you did understand some of what I said regarding to how the key tips and how you can get help on different resources. So Easy PPL and book. Guys, I hopefully made use. I can't speak today. Hopefully this video was useful to you. If it wasn't, please do comment down below how it could have been better, how it could have improved. and let's go on from there. Guys, I wish you the best of luck if you still have to do your aircraft general knowledge, and I wish you best of luck for the next ones as well, and for all of your journey, including your PPL. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one, which is flight performance and planning. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.